Right, mate, how you doing?
A bit wet.
Dear. What time did it start raining, Mark?
About 8 o'clock. Just as it got dark, really, wasn't it? It started to come down.
I don't know if we're in focus here, folks, because, well, Mark's just had another bleep. I'm holding the camera with one hand and looking into it. A bit cangandy, but God almighty, has things kicked off or what?
Well, you've had a couple of fish. I've had one. All within an hour of each other, really. So the rain's coming, the fish have gone mad.
Yeah, well, let's start from the beginning. We were sitting outside. What had been quite a reasonable day. We'd had a bit of rain in the morning. It had passed over around about lunchtime, and the sun had come out, and it was quite an enjoyable day. What time did we start having our tea?
It would have been about 7:30.
Yeah, 7:30, 7:45. A few spits and spots in the air. Nothing, mate. We ain't have no rain tonight. It's going to pass over. The heavens have opened. It has not. Well, I think according to this camera, it's 20 past 11 French time. The heavens have not stopped. I'm on my second pair of trousers because the first fish that I had on just got absolutely drenched, and then I got back into my bag, got myself sorted, and off it's gone again. And as I'm playing it, one of Mark's rods went, so he's come out, and so yeah, Mark's got 2 rods fishing now. I've only got 1 in the water, but there's no way I'm going out there and trying to get things sorted in this. Just no way. So what we both decided to do is let's sit in the back of the van and have a brew and try and dry off.
I'm sure they can hear the rain.
Yeah, it's absolutely teaming it down, as I've already told you. But we've got 3 fish in the retainer. It's done my confidence to power of good because I've been struggling. I'll hold my hands up. I had that early fish on the first night, but since then I've really struggled. But I've had 2 bites now off 2 different spots on the margin, and after speaking to Paul earlier today, he's put me in the right direction. And Paul, cheers mate, you've come up trumps because I've had 2 fish, so I'm chuffed to bits now. So I'm on 3 now, so my confidence is a hell of a lot better than what it was about 4 or 5 hours ago. And I think Mark's going to bag the smallest of the session.
Yeah, I think it's only about £15, got me soaked, so well happy.
But it's an absolutely, they're all beautiful fish. I've had a common and a mirror, Mark's had another mirror, but they're all scaly ones, so as soon as we get a chance, folks, we'll get them out the retainer and show you, but it ain't going to be in the next 10 or 15 minutes because this rain is relentless. So we're going to stick the old kettle on, and fingers crossed this monsoon weather's going to move on and hopefully let us get things sorted and hopefully get the fish on the camera. So
yeah, hopefully, because there's no more room in the retainers now.
Yeah, and hopefully I'll still be able to talk to you by the time we do go fishing, because my cold was just starting to get a bit better this today, and now my voice is a bit croaky with all this damp weather, but I don't know.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Yeah. Right then.
Let's have a brew.
Apologies if this isn't the best filming, but as I said before, it's a bit cagandy, but yeah, let's have a brew, and fingers crossed this rain moves on. It's just after 8 AM. After what's been an absolutely horrendous night of weather, driving rain. It's still raining now, but it's eased off. And these are the fish that we had around about, was it between 10 and 10:30 last night, Mark?
I think it was a little bit, you had one about that time, and then these coming about an hour later, didn't they?
So the angling hasn't been
prolific.
Well, yeah.
Like we thought it was going to be when it.
Well, it did. It kicked off, but the rain was that bad. It wasn't practical enough to get the rods sorted and get them back out. We would have been probably on our way to the local hospital because it was the conditions were that bad. But I ended up having 1 rod fishing all night, which I didn't have another bleep on. But
and I've been getting bleeps on the other rods, but I think it could have been the wind, because it's been a dreadful night really. Considering the conditions we drove down in,
yeah,
it's gone from
the way it's changed. It's
gone from fantastic to awful, to be honest.
Yeah, something like 24 degrees on the way here. Setting up on Saturday afternoon, we were sweltering, and now we're wrapped up with about 3 layers on. And anyway,
they're mid-double, but look at their scales, folks.
Yep.
Absolute pearler.
We haven't weighed this one, have you, Mark? Because
no point really.
But
it's for the beauty, this one.
I was going to say, they don't have to be big to be beautiful. Look at that.
I'm going to get him back in here, mate, because he's a bit lively, because obviously been in the retainer.
Yep.
So, well, folks, there we are. Here's the one Matt had at about 10:30 last night. Beautiful condition. Absolute stunner again.
Yep. Excuse me. As I try and keep me hood up and get me throat into order. It's not the best this morning. £23 and 7 ounces. Jonchery bottom bait. Fished on one of the spots which Paul recommended. And melted off. And that was the first one. It was about, I don't know, 8:30, 8:45 last night. I'm just going to adjust my hoodie, I think. I'll take it off now. The beautiful scales. Quite well behaved as well.
Yeah, considering.
Look at that, mate.
Absolute mint.
So hopefully we found the spots now, and we're going to get more of these beautiful scaly mirrors and lovely dark condition commons in here. Absolutely stunners, mate.
Real
I'm going
orange.
to show you shortly. So,
Orange, aren't they, the tails?
Can I get over the other side?
Yep.
Look at that.
Real clean fish, aren't they?
That's all about.
Yep. Fantastic, mate.
Get a quick snap and then we'll get the common out.
Rightio. There we go, folks. The second part of the brace he had last night. Little podgy common.
Yeah.
Yep.
Real podgy on this, Mark.
Yeah, you thought your mirror was bigger, but
yeah.
the common's actually a pound heavier, isn't he?
But typical common fashion, beat me up on the bank before we started filming. But fantastic, mate. And there you go. That's just a prime example of the fish that are in here. And there's commons in here to excess of £50. If we're lucky enough to bag one of them, God Almighty, that's going to be one hell of a prize. So
mint.
Just chuffed to bits, mate. So I don't want to get too excited, but we've got a bit of a red sky appearing. If it just gives us 2 hours just to get everything sorted and back out, we'll be happy.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
We're going to give it our best shot now. The rain's just slightly subsided, so I think get some stills, quick brew, try and get our throats in order, brew rig, get the rods out, and fingers crossed we can nick another one before breakfast.
Yep, let's hope so.
Alright.
Lovely.
There's another one he fancied Jonchery for his breakfast. I'm not about Mark either.
No, I haven't eaten any yet. But another clonker, this time out in the middle of the lake, this one. So maybe with that wind and a bit of rain, it's pushed them off the far bank. Oh, it'd be nice if we could get a few out in the middle.
Just started to rain again.
Makes a change, doesn't it? I think we've had a few hours dry, haven't we, since we've been here, but not too many.
No.
So, but another mint condition, but this one has got half his dorsal missing, so when I put him down we'll show you. We're going to call this one Arthur. You got half a tail, half a dorsal.
Yeah, bit of a strange one that.
Yeah, I should say it's possibly been damaged either at spawning or an angler a year or so ago, unless it's a deformity when it was born. But anyhow, nevertheless, another one on the Jonchery with a bit of pop-up corn, that one. Nearly £28 of Jonchery 7 common. Fantastic. Well folks, look at this for a morning present for Matt. I just went down for a shower and he's got this prize in the net, waiting for me to video for him.
Yeah, it's a bit lively again. Another one he fancied Jonchery for his breakfast, just as we've got a fighter jet coming across us. It's all happening here, folks. But We'll pan round after we've shot this because the wind, well, sexy, sexy, sexy. These are real carpy conditions now. It's quite overcast. It's not cold at all. The wind is just acting against that bank. This rod's been back out, I don't know, 2 hours. As I say, Mark popped to the shower block because we're taking it in turns to go down, and sitting on the bed chair just looking at the spot, eyes were glued to it, and I thought it's got to go any minute now. I've seen quite a few fish show this morning and the rod's just melted off. Give it credit, this one, it took me all over the place. Real ploddy, spurgy, at times fight. I did think it was a bit of a donkey, but £28.
Oh, it's a small fish.
Yeah. Superb. Another one on the old tangies. I've just been round in between as I put it in the retainer, waiting for Mark to come back to do the videoing, and I've gone round and primed all 3 spots with a load of 15mm tangies. So Mark's just informed me that this wind's going to start this for the rest of the week, so I could film the builds here, folks.
Well, let's hope you fill them with a few bigger ones than that one as well.
Well, we've got plenty of grub for them. So.
That's it. Keep it going in, mate, and they'll come round.
Beautiful.
Brilliant.